this is a bit different question. We'll read this. See, some carpenters promise to do a job in 9 days. Some carpenters. Now you know what? How many carpenters are there? No. So what we'll do is we'll assume carpenters. Okay. So let carpenters be X. Let carpenters be X. Okay. In 9 days. How many days? In 9 days. How many days? In 9 days. But 5 of them were absent. But 5 of them were absent. Okay. 5. I will assume this as carpenter number 2. Okay. 5 of them were absent. And remaining men did the job. Means remaining men. These are the remaining men, right? Did the job in 12 days. In 12 days. In 12 days. How many days? In 12 days. The original number of carpenters are. See now here. We know that C1 into D1 is equal to C2 into D2. Right? C1 into D1 is equal to C2 into D2. Now here C1 is X into D1 is 9 into C2 is X minus 5 because remaining carpenters, right? And D2 is 12 means remaining carpenters are doing their work, full work in 12 days. Okay. Now listen here. We'll multiply this. See, 9 into X is 9X. Why? Because see, this is coefficient and this is variable. Okay. Then X minus 5 is equal to 12. Okay. Now we can divide this because they are either side of is equals to sign. See now here. 3 3s are 9 and this will be 3 4s are 12. Yes, both are getting divided by 3. Now see here. 3x. Now what we have to do is we have to multiply this 4 inside. Inside means what? Inside the bracket. How you will multiply this? First, what is the first number? You have to multiply it by that and then by second number. Means 4 into x is 4x minus. Minus why? Because in between there is a minus sign and here no sign is there. That's why minus. 5 4s are 20. Fine. Now here minus 20. After going this side it will become plus 20. Yes. This is plus 3 here. After coming this side it will become minus 3. Means 4x minus 3x. 4 minus 3 is 1. Yes. That's why 1x. Means 1x means there is no coefficient, only 1. So x value is 20. So how many workers are there? How many workers will be there? 20 workers. Very easy question. Okay, just understand the concept. If nothing is given, assume it and do it. More such sums will do. Okay. Okay. Now see here. 9 pumps. What is the question? 9 pumps. 9. What is the question? 9 pumps are there. Okay, what will write here? P1 is equal to P1 is equal to 3. Okay. Then working 8 hours. Working 8 hours. H1 is equal to 8. Okay. Then a day. A day means day is only 1. Day is only 1. If you don't take then also it is okay. Can empty a tank. What is the work? Empty a tank. Can empty a tank in 2 days. Means in how many days? 2 days. In how many days? 2 days. So take here D as 2. How many days? 2 days. How many days? 2 days. How many hours a day? 4 pipes. 4 pipes work to empty the tank a day. Hours we have to find. And day is given. 1 day. Yes, by using this information we can find. By using this information we can find. Yes. See here. P1 into H1 into D1. This is D1, okay? D1 is equal to P2 into H2 into D2, right? And why we have taken D2? Because a day means what? 1 day. A day, whenever it is O article, then you have to understand that it is a 1 day. Okay. Now what is P1? 3. Yes. What is H1? 8. Yes. What is D1? 2. Yes. What is P2? 4. Yes. Okay, 1 minute. What is P2? 4. Yes. What is H2? You don't know. Write it as it is. What is D2? 1. A day means 1 only. Yeah? Remember, always remember, whenever there is a day, it is always 1. Otherwise, they will mention it 10 days, 5 days, 2 days, like that. But if it is a day, it is always 1, singular. Now check. Now listen here. We'll solve it here. Okay. 3 into 8 in. I'll write it bigger so you can see it. 3 into 8 into 2 is equal to 4 into H2 into 4 ones are 4 only. That's why no need of writing. Now see here, 4 2s are 8. So I can write here 4 ones are 4, 4 2s are 8. Yes. So here 3 into 2 into 2 is equal to H2. Yes. 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. How many hours? How many hours it is taking? 12 hours. Option number D. Okay. Yes. Chalo. Now see here. Running at a constant speed, running at a same constant rate, 6 identical machines. What I'll write here for 6 identical machines, M1 is equal to 6. Machines means M1 is equal to 6. Can produce a total of 270 bottles. How many bottles? Work is how much? 270 bottles. 270 bottles. Fine. Per minute. Minute is how much? Minute is how much? 1 minute. Okay. At this rate, how many bottles could 10 such machines? How many machines are there? 10 machines. Okay. Then produce in 4 minutes. What is the minute given? How much time is given? For time I'll write T. Okay. For time I'll write T, means you'll not get confused here. Here I've written MI and minute now. So I'll write here T1. No need of getting confused now. So I'll write here 4. So what has to be removed? What has to be found? Work. So I'll give your question mark. Now we know that M1 into T1 upon W1 is equal to M2 into T2 upon W2. Substitute the values. We have already found it, right? So substitute it. 6 into 1 upon 270 is equal to 10 into 4 upon W2, because we have to remove the work. Now see here, 6 and 10 comes in 2 table. Yes, I can divide them. 2 3s are 6 and 2 5s are 10. Yes, fine. Now 3 in 3 table 27 comes. Yes. So 3 1s are 3, 3 9s are 27 and 0. 0, right? Now see, this is divide here after going here multiplication. This is divide after going here multiplication. So W2 means work is equal to 90 into 5 into 4 into 4. Now this is a big number. How to multiply? See, 5 4s are 20. You know that 5 4s is how much? 20. So 20 into 90. Now you know 9 2s is 18. Right here 18. 9 2s is 18. 1 0 2 0. How many zeros you will give? 2 zeros. Means how many bottles, how much work they are doing? 1800. What is the option? Option number B. Okay. Now check. See this. 11th question. Here. 15 men take 20 days. Okay. 15 men takes. Okay. See here. I'll keep question here. Okay. 15 man is taken how many days? 15 man. Okay. M1 will take. M1 is equal to 15. D1 is equal to 20. To complete a job working 8 hours, H1 is equal to 8. The number of hours a day. 20 men. How many men? 20 men. Take. Means they are asking the number of hours a day. Means how many hours are taken they are asking. Means H2 we have to find question mark. To complete the job in 12 days. How many days are given? 12 days are given. Yes. M1 into D1 into H1 is equal to M2 into D2 into H2. Right? Right? Yes. Am I clear? Now see M1. What is M1? 15. What is D2? 20. What is H1? 8. Fine. What is M2? 20. Okay. What is D2? 12. Okay. What is H2? You don't know. You need to find it. Right. Now check this. Check here. Now see here. 20 and 20. Both will get cancelled. 21 are 20. 21 are 20. Fine. Both will get cancelled. Fine. Now see. Check here. 15 and 12 comes in which table? It comes in 3 tables. So 3 fours are 12 and 3 fives are 15. Right? 3 fives are 15. Now 8 and 4 comes in which table? 4 table. So what you can take? 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. Yes. So remaining things you can write here. What is remaining now? 5 into 2 is equal to H2. So 5 twos is 10. So how many hours they are taking? 20 men are taking 10 hours. Option number B. Okay. Chalo. Now see here. Some persons, again, this is the sum we did it for before, like previous sum we did it. What was the sum? Some persons can do a piece of work in 12 days. Okay. In how many days? 12 days. Let person P be X. D1 be 12 days. We are assuming it as X. Okay, fine, no problem. 2 times number of such persons. 2 times number of such persons. What is meant by 2 times? Whenever it comes times, what do you have to understand? Multiplication. It is always multiplication. Remember this, okay? Times the number of such persons means 2 into X multiply. Of such persons will do half of the work. Will do half of the work. Means here, for example, it was W1. It was W1 work done. Then what will be the work done here? W1 upon 2. W1 upon 2. Now see here. Bit different question. This is a bit different question, but no need of getting confused. It is very easy. I am there to clear your doubts. Okay, upon W1. Okay, is equal to P2 into 2 times the number of such persons will do half of the work in how many days? So we have to find D2 only. And what work? W2. Okay. Now see here. Check. See here. What is P1? We have assumed it as number of person be X. Okay, let it be. What? How many days they are completing the work? 12 days. Okay. W1 you don't know. Let it be W1. Okay. We have written already the condition. What is the condition? That number of people are double means 2x and work is done half means W1 upon 2. So what is number of people? 2x. How many days you don't know, right? Here D2. What is the work done? W1 upon 2. Okay. Now see here, this is in denominator. When it will go up, it will go up and it will get multiplied. It will get multiplied. Means for example, it is like this. 3 upon 2 upon 5. Then this will go like this. 3 into 5 upon 2. It will happen like this. So same logic we have to apply it here. Okay. Same logic you have to apply it here. So what it will be? 12x upon W1. Okay. This will go up means what? 2x into 2 into D2 into D2 upon W1. So W1 and W1 will get cancelled. So what is this? 12x is equal to 2x into 2 into D2. Correct? Yes or no? Correct? Yes. Now see here. Check. See here. You can do this. 2 ones are 2, 2 sixes are 12. Yes. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. Yes. So 3x is equal to x into D2. Now both x are there. So you can cancel x also. Yes. X cancel. So what? How many days are required? 3 days. How many days are required? 3 days. Yes. D option. Understood? Very easy. Now see. This was a bit different. You have to practice some of this. See, understanding the language is important. Solving is very easy, but understanding what is meant by sum. So let us assume that it is x. Okay. Now chalo. See here now. A ratio is given. What is given? Ratio is given in this sum. Now see, very easy it is. See, understanding is important. If the work done by x minus 1 men, x minus 1 men, how many men are there? X minus 1 men are there. In x plus 1 days, in how many days? X plus 1 days, x plus 1 days. Now these are confusing sums, so please pay attention. Okay, how much work is there? If the work done by, how many men are there? X minus 1 men. How many days are there? X plus 1 days. Days is to okay, x plus 1 days. And how much work is done? Work done by, I'll write m2, and here I'll write d2. Okay, now they are saying that days is to the work done by x plus 2 months, x plus 2. I mean, in x minus 1 days, in x minus 1 days. These are the conditions given. Okay, write it as it is. Just understand the language and just apply it. Understand and apply. Understand and apply. Okay, dates are in ratio 9 is to, are in the ratio 9 is to 10, are in the ratio 9 is to 10. Then the value of x is then the value of x is equal to. Now listen, read it again. If the work done by x minus 1 man, yes, first condition written. In x plus 1 days, first condition written. Yes, what is second condition? Is to the work done by x plus 2 man, second condition written. In x minus 1 days, second condition written. Are in ratio, in what ratio? They are in what ratio? 9 upon 9 is to 10. 9 is to 10 means it is simply 9 upon 10. Okay, numerator and denominator. Then the value of x is, simply write this like this, m1 into d1 upon m2 into d2 is equal to 9 is to 10. Simple, you understood this. Only ratio is given. First condition with respect to second condition. Ratio is given 9 is to 10. First condition with respect to second condition. Fine, no problem. Apply the logic. Apply the logic. X minus 1. Okay. D1 is x plus 1. Okay. M2 is x plus 2. D2 is x minus 1. You always know numerator and denominator get cancels if it is the same number. Division, because it is applied on division we apply on it. Now check here, is anything same here? Yes, x minus 1 and x minus 1 is same. Cancel it out. What is remaining? X plus 1, x plus 2. What is remaining? X plus 2. X plus 2 is equal to 9 upon 10. Fine, no problem. Is there any doubt in this? No. Fine. Check this now. See now. You know this is division here. After going here, multiplication. This is division here. After going here, multiplication. Don't hurry up. Like this sums you have to do slowly. 10 into x plus 1 is equal to 9 into x plus 2. Fine, no problem. Now 10 and 9 do not come in any means in one single table. Okay, so what we have to do, we need to multiply this. 10 you have to multiply by both the numbers inside. 9 you have to multiply by both the numbers inside. Chalo, check this. 10x plus 10 ones are 10. Plus I am giving because in between there is plus 10 and these all are positive numbers. 9 into x, 9x. 9 2s are 18. 9 2s are is 18. Now see here what I'll write. Wait. Now I'll solve it here. See, now this 10x is here. Okay, fine, no problem. 10x is here, no problem. This 9x from this side will come to this side. Okay, it will become minus. I told you that signs get changed. Signs are changed when they are moving from one side to the another. Of equals to, only equals to 10. Here 18 is there. It will become minus 10. It will become minus 10. So 10 minus 9 is x, means 1x means x only. 18 minus 10 is 8. So what, how many number of mens? So what is the answer? What is the value of x? Your option is D. Yes, very easy sum, right? Okay. Now see this. See this, what is the question? See what is the question now. A man undertakes to do a certain work in 150 days. Fine. Oh man means one person. Oh man means oh day means one day. Oh man means I'm underlining, okay. Oh man means one person. M1 is one. What he's the I told you that he takes work. Okay, he is taking a task to certain work in 150 days. Okay, D1 is equal to 150. Fine, no problem. He employs 200 men. He employs, now see here a man is taking, but he is not working. How many people are working? 200 men. How many people are working? 200 men. Fine. He finds that only a quarter of the work is done. Only a quarter. Now what is a quarter? A quarter means divide by 4. Quarter means divide x by 4. I'll write here. This means, for example, it is a work. So quarter means divide by 4. Always remember. Fourth part of something, that is a quarter. Okay. Is done in 50 days. A quarter of work is done in 50 days. Okay. Means, for example, work is x. Okay. X by 4 is done in how many days? 50 days. Okay. The number of additional men that should be appointed so that the whole work will be finished in the time. Whole work will be finished in the time. Means it is finishing in 180. See what they are saying. 200 men are appointed by a person, and that person is giving a certain task to those 200 people. Okay, and he is saying that you have to complete the given work in 150 days. Fine, no problem. But what happens? These 200 men starts doing work. Okay, but there is so much work. Sorry, there's so much work that this 200 men take 150 days to complete means to do the work, but they do not do whole work. How much work they do? A quarter means divide by 4 work. Okay, fourth part of the work, only that much work they can do. So now question is asking, how many people more are needed, how many employees are needed more to complete the work in given time? Understand me? To complete the whole work. Okay, this people only completed x by 4 work. X I have considered as work, means only fourth quarter work. Okay, now see here, means we can assume this as how many people are needed. So 200 plus x people, means I can write here like this. See, I'll change the color and write this. How many people are needed? M2. Otherwise M2 is question mark. Okay, in how many days it should be completed? In 150 days. How much work should be completed? Full x work should be completed. Yes, I know that. Yes, we know that now. Okay, now so chalo, apply this logic. M1 into D1 upon W1 is equal to M2 into D2 upon W2. Yes, no problem. Yes, now chalo. M1 is how much? 200 men. N1 is how much? 200 men. Right here, 200. Okay, no problem. Okay, 1 minute. What are the conditions? Chalo, write the conditions. I'll take this up, means I'll get a more space to write. Okay. What are the conditions? Chalo, what are the conditions here? Write the condition here. What is the condition here? Oh, how many men are there? 200 men are there. How many days are given? 150 days are given. But how much work is completed? Only x by 4 work is completed. How many men are there? You don't know how many men are there. Okay. How much work, how much days are given? 150 days are given. How much work should be completed? Full work should be completed. Full work should be completed. Now they are asking how many men are required. We have to find. What we have to find is how many men are required. Okay. What we will do is M1 into D1 into W1. Okay, I'll write this W down. Work means you'll not get confused. W1 is equal to M2 into D2 upon W2. Fine, no problem. Okay, we'll apply our logic now. See here, what is M2? M1 200. Okay, no problem. D1 150. No problem. X is x by 4. Now I taught you in previous question that this 4 will get multiplied up. Okay. Okay. then M2, you don't know, right? M2 as it is, D2 150, fine, no problem, and W2 work is X. Okay, full work is completed, that's why X. Now we will solve this, whatever we have done, only simplify it. Only simplify it, okay? Chalo. Now see here, 200 into 150 into X by 4. Now I told you this X will go up. So this is 4 is equal to M2 into 150 into X. So this X and X will get cancel. Yes, what is remaining? 150 and 150 will get cancel. Yes. So how many mains are required? 200 into 4. 4 2 is how much? 4 2 is how much? The number of additional men that should be appointed so that the whole work will be finished in time. And what is given here? A man undertakes a certain job and certain work in 150 days. Okay, to complete in 150 days, he employs 200 men. Yes, taken right. He finds that only a quarter work is done. Of the work is done in 50 days. Okay, we have taken here 150, which is wrong. Here only 50 is there. Okay, we'll write here 50. Okay, what is there? 50. What is here? 50. So it will get cancel or what? No, it will not get cancel. 150 and here it is 50. Okay, no problem. It will remain 150 here. Okay, no problem. So what will be our condition now? This 0, 5 wala 0 and this 15 wala 0 will get cancel. Okay, no problem. Now see here, 200 into 5 into 4 is equal to M2 into 15. No problem. Yes, 5 1s are 5 3s are. No problem. Okay. Now see here, 5 1s are 5 3s are 50 men, and here how many days they are giving certain work in 150 days. Okay. $200 into 4 into is equal to M2 into 3. Now check the conditions whether we have written right or wrong. A man undertakes to do a certain job in 150 days. Okay, he employs 200 men. He finds that only a quarter of the work is done in 50 days. Okay, only quarter, that's why X this we have done. Okay, is done in 50 days. Okay, the number of additional men that should be appointed so that the whole work will be finished in the time is okay. Here is saying that additional man should be added. Okay. Now see here, right here, M1 again, then days again, and what you'll write here? Work again. What you'll write here? Work again. You know, a quarter of work is done. Means what? X by 4. Fine, no problem. How many men are there? 200 men. He employs 200 men. No problem. Then what is given? He finds that only a quarter of a work is done in 50 days. Fine, no problem. How many work is done? Quarter. Quarter means what? X by 4. Okay. The number of additional men. What number of additional men? Means 200 plus X. This we have to find this. That should be appointed so that the whole work will be finished in time. Whole work. But what is the time given? Undertakes to do a certain work in 150 days. So what is the time? 150 days. And what is the work? X. Fine. Now write this, 200 into 50 upon into 4 upon X. Yes, is equal to 200 plus X into 150 upon X. right? Yes, correct, it's correct, because this is the total work. Okay, 5 cut, 5 cut, 5 ones are, 5 threes are, okay, no problem. X cut, X cut, okay, this I have written X, you can assume it as A or B. Okay, I'm writing here A, okay, A, because work and this can't be same. Okay, now see here, what is remaining? 200 into 4, fine, no problem, is equal to, what is remaining? 200 plus A into 3, okay, no problem. 4 twos are 8, 800, okay, no problem. 3 twos are 6, 600, no problem, upon 3, upon 3a. Okay, upon 3a. Acha. Now see, this is addition. After going here, subtraction. So what it will become? 200. What it will become? 200 upon 3 is equal to A, means how many extra men are required? 200 upon 3 extra men are required. But here it is not coming. So what we will do is, now what we have done here, 50, 150. So what we will take here as 50. What we will take here as 50. What we will take here as 50 now. In how many days? In 50 days. In how many days? In 50 days. So here it will be 50 days. So 50 and 50 will get cancelled. 50 and 50 will get cancelled. 50 and 50 will get cancelled. Now check here. Let me solve it here, okay? And I'll change the color. Means you will understand. Now see here. I'll make a box here. Okay, now see here. 200 into 4. 200 into 4. Okay, no problem. And what is this? 50 and 50 got cancelled. So 200 plus A. Okay. So what is this? What is this? 800 is equal to A. So what is this? Is equal to A. Okay. He employs 200 men. He finds that only a quarter of work is done. Yes, we have taken x by 4. That's why it is a quarter of work. Okay. The work is done in 50 days. The work is done in 50 days. The number of additional men that should be appointed so that the whole work will be finished in time. So your option. Now how many men were there? Okay. Means how many should be there? 4. But is there? No. No. But this has to be done like this. Okay. Now see here. See here what is given now. Reading properly is important. Okay. If P men working P hours. Okay. P man is working P hours. How many men are there? P men. Working how many hours? P hours. Okay. Per day. For P days. Okay. How many days are there? P days. Okay. No problem. Produce P units. How many work is done? P units. Okay, no problem. Then the units of the work produced by n men working n hours a day for n days. So what will see? M2 is equal to n men's, H2 is equal to n hours, and n hours for n days, and D2 is equal to n. So how much work is done? We have to find that. How much work is done by n? How much work is done by n? So we know that M1 into H1 into D1 upon W1 is equal to M2 into H2 into D2 upon W2, means work, right? Yes or no? Yes. Now see here, M1. What is M1? M1 is P, right? Everybody, everywhere P, because we know that everything is P. Here what they have given? Only work we have to find. N into N into N upon W2 upon W2. Right. Now see, this P and this P will get cancelled, numerator and denominator. Yes, no problem. No problem. Now what is this? N cube. This is N cube. So what you can write this as? What you can write this as? P square. Yes, this W will go there, means work will go there. N cube upon P square. So what will be the work done by N, what will be the work done by N men? N cube upon P square. Yes, option D. Understood? Yes. Chalo. Now see here, 7 men can complete a piece of work in 12 days. 7 men, okay. Piece of work in 12 days, D1, 12. Okay. How many additional men will be required to complete double the work in 8 days? Okay. How many additional men are required to complete the double work in 8 days? Your work is, for example, W. Okay. Your work is W, we will take here. Your work we will take as W. Okay. Work we will take as W. Your W1, your work will be only we will take W, okay, because they directly they have told they have asked us to find double work in how many 12 days. How many additional men? How many additional men? A we have to find here. Double work means 2W. Directly write it down. Okay, directly write it down. Now chalo, what we have to do is solve it. Chalo, M1 into D1 upon W1 is equal to M2 into D2 upon 2W. Right? W1 nahi, only W. This W and this W got cancelled. Yes or no? Yes. Now what is M? What is M? What is M? M is 7. M is 7. D1 is 12. Fine. M2 is 7 plus A. Fine. This is plus A. Fine. Days 8. Fine. Divide by 2. Fine. 2 ones are 2 fours are. Yes, you can divide it. Okay, no problem. Now you can divide this also. You can divide this also. 4 ones are 4 threes are. No problem. 7 threes are 21 is equal to 7 plus A. Fine. Now this 7 is addition here. After going here subtraction. So 21 minus 7 is equal to A. So 21 minus 7 is 14. Yes, right. A is equal to 14. How many additional? How many additional are required? 14. Okay. Chalo. Next. See now, x number of men are given. Okay, no problem. Right, M1 is equal to x. No problem. Now see, can finish a piece of work in 30 days. So what we will write it as D1 is equal to 30 days. Okay, if there were 6 men more, M2 is equal to there were 6 men more. How many men before there were x men? Now they are saying condition is 6 men more. The work could be finished in 10 days. Fine, no problem. We'll write D2 is equal to 10 days. Fine. 10 days less. What is meant by 10 days less? Not in 10 days. Focus on this. Focus on this. 10 days less. Less is important. Less. Okay, 10 days less. Work will be done in 20 days. The original number of men is, we have to find X. We have to find X. So M1 into D1 is equal to M2 into D2. No problem. Chalo, what is M1? M1 is X, which we have to find 30 because they are taking 30 days. X plus 6. Fine, no problem. Then D2 20 days. Now solve this. Solve this. How to solve it? 30x is equal to, okay, I'll tell you the easiest method to solve this. Okay, see now here, 30 multiplied by x, okay, is equal to x plus 6 multiplied by 20. Okay, this 0 cut and this 0 cut. Yes, you can do it. 3x is equal to x plus 6 into 2. Okay, 3x is equal to 2x plus 6 2s are 12. Yes, this is addition here. After going here subtraction, so 3 minus 2 is 1. So x is equal to 12. How many original men were there? 12. Yes, we got the answer. Okay, see, check this now. In a dairy farm, 40 cows. How many cows are there? How many cows are there? 40 cows. Okay. eat 40 bags of husk. Eat 40 bags of husk means, for example, what work they are doing? 40 bags of husk they are eating. In 40 days, fine. In 40 days, fine. In how many days? One cow. In how many days? One cow. Only one cow will eat one bag. Will eat one bag of husk. Now see here. C1 into W. C1. We have to find D2. Okay, we have to find D2 means how many days does one cow take to eat one bag of husk. Okay, then C1 into D1 upon W1 work upon C2 into D2 upon W2. Yes. Okay, now we have to just substitute it. What we have to do is 40 into 40 upon 40 is equal to 1 into D2 upon 1. Right, 40 and 40 gets cancelled. So days will be 40 means one cow will require 40 days to eat one bag of husk. Okay. Now check this. A man completes 5 by 8 of a job. Now see. What he completes 5 by 8 of a job. 5 by 8 of a job. 5 by 8 part of a job. 5 by 8 part of a job. Okay, I'll write this as work. Okay. Work completed is 5 by 8 of Excel rate. See, now you can see the question. Okay. Okay, now you can see the question. Okay. See, a man completes 5 by 8 of a job in 10 days. Okay. There is only one man. Okay. There is only one man. M1 is equal to only 1. He completes work. What is work done? 5 by 8 of X. Assume work as X. Okay. In 10 days. Okay. D1 is equal to 10 days. No problem. At this rate, how much more days will it take him to finish the job? Okay. Means he's saying for the M2 is also 1. Work is X and D2 we have to find. Okay. M1 into D1 upon W1. M2 into D2 upon W2. No problem. No problem. Now see here. M1. What is M1? 1. 5 by 8. What is number of days? 10. Okay, 5 by 8. So 8 is in the denominator. X is equal to 1 into D2 upon X. Full job he is asking. Okay, so we know that 10 into 8, this will go upside. Yes. And 5x, yes, is equal to D2 upon X. Yes, X and X will get cancelled. 5 1s are 5 2s are. So how many days are required? 16 days. 8 2s are 16. Yes, answer is 16. How many days? How many more days? Okay, how many more days is the question. So 16 minus 10 is how much? 6 days. So what will be the answer? What will be the answer? 6 days. Option number B. Okay. Okay. Yes. Now we'll do a different question. Understand each question. Okay. Understand each question. Now see, 39% can repair a road in 12 days. Okay. So 39%. Okay. How many men are there? 39. Can repair a road in 12 days. Okay. How many days are there? 12 days. Working 5 hours. Okay. How many hours are there? 5 hours. No problem. In how many days will 30%? Okay. How many persons are there? 30 persons. Yes. No problem. Working 6 hours. Okay. How many hours? 6 hours. We have to find days. How many days? Okay. Do directly. 39 into 12 into 5 is equal to 30 into 6. This is 30, okay? This is 30 into 6 into D2. How to cancel it out? I have taught you now. Chalo, do it. 3 1s are 3, 3 10s are 30. 3 1s are 3s are. Okay. Here what we can do, 6 in 6 table 12 comes, yes. In 6 table 12 comes, yes. 6 ones are 6 twos are, yes. So what is remaining? D2. See here you can do 5 ones are 5 and 5 twos are 10. Yes, 2 and 2 cancel. So how many days are required? 13 days. How many days are required? 13 days. Yes, we get the option. Yes, chalo. See here now this question. 7 means working 7 hours a day for each 7 days. Means now you can do this like this. 7 hours. You know now. 7 hours working 7 days. 7 days. And how many? 7 unit. See, produce 7 days, 7 hours, and for 7 days. This is man. This is hours. This is days. And 7. This down is work. Okay. No problem. Then the units of work produced by 5 men working 5 hours, 5 days is, here W2 we have to find it. Yes, 7 and 7 get cancelled. Yes, now check, see this. 7 sevens are 49. This will get divided. What is cube of 5? What is cube of 5? 5 5s are 25. 25 5s are 125. 125 is equal to W. W means work. So is there an option? Yes, option number C. Okay, chalo. Okay, 9 men, that is men, okay, spelling mistake. 9 men can do a certain job in 16 days. 9 men can do a certain job in 16 days. 16 days, okay. 90 men can do a certain job in 16 days. Okay, fine, no problem. Working 12 hours per day. Working 12 hours per day, then the part of that work which can be completed by 70 men. See, 70 men in 24 days, in 8 hours per day. Okay, W here, W1, W1 and W2. Okay, now we have to find a ratio. Okay, now see, 0 0 cancel. See, if 90 men can do a certain job in 16 days, working 12 hours per day, then the part of the work which can be completed by 70 men in 24 days, working 8 hours per day. 8 hours per day. See now here, you can find W here. This is the multiplication of this will be W1. Okay, okay, let it be like this only. What is this? Now, what is this? 70 men, 24 days, 8 hours. Okay, fine, no problem. W1 and W, both will be W1 only. How much part is completed? We have to find that. Okay, you can do directly. 7 7 0 0 cancel. Okay, now 8 2s are 16. Yes or no? 8 1s are 8 2s are 16. Yes. Then 12 2s are 24. Yes. Then 2 and 2 cancel. Yes. So what is the option? How much work can be done? How much work can be done? So here it is W. Here it was W2 and here it is W1. Okay. So W2 upon W1 is equal to 7 upon 9. Is there an option? Yes. Correct. Chalo, see this question now. A fort has provision for 150 men. Okay, 150 men. How many men are there? 150 men. How many days? 45 days. Okay, fine. After 10 days, 25 men. After how many days? 45 days. After 10 days, 25 men left the fort. 25 men left the fort. Okay. 25 men means how many are remaining now? 125. And after how many days? After 10 days. Means there were 45 days. From the 10 days gone. Means how many are remaining? 35. How long will the food last at the same rate? Here it is W1. Before food was W1. and then afterwards food is W2. Okay, now we have to solve it and get how much food will be remaining. See now, 5 7s are 35, 5 9 are 45. Okay, 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25, 5 3s are 15 and 0. Okay, now see here, 5 5s are 25 and 5 6 are 30. Am I clear? Yes or no? Yes. So what will be the answer? 6 9 6 are 54. Okay. 7 5 are 35. Okay. W1 upon W2. W1 upon W work 1 means food 1 upon food 2. Okay. Now see here. What happens? What has to be done? Wait 1 minute. See. 150, 45 days. This is total food. This is total food. This is total food. Right? Total food. But what is saying? After 10 days. After 10 days. After 10 days, 25 men left the food. Means they are eating this full food for 10 days. Okay. Means 140 men. 140 men, and how many days are remain? What he is saying? 25 men left. 25 men left means how many men are remaining? 125 men are remaining, right? And how many days are finished? How many days are finished? 10 days are finished means 35, right? Yes or no? How long will the food last? How long the food last at the same rate? How long the food last at the same rate? Now see here, this is the total food. This is the total food. Now see here, total food, but in that 10 days is already finished. 10 days people are eating food, right? 10 days people are eating food. So what we will do it here? See, 150 into 45 is equal to 125. What is that? After 10 days, after 10 days means for 10 days this food is eaten. This food, how many people ate? How many people ate? 10 people ate. How many people ate? 10 people ate. Means total food was, wait just a minute, let me write it properly. 25 men left the food. How long the food will last? The same rate, for the same rate. Okay, see here now. Now see here, how many people are there? 150, right here nicely. 150 people are there. How many days they are eating the food? For 45 days they are eating the food. Okay, fine. After how many days they are left? After how many days they are left? For 10, after 10 days they are left. Means how much food is eaten? How much food they have ate? This much food they have ate. Okay, this much food they have ate. 150 people, and for 10 days they are eating food. Okay, for 10 days they are eating food, so this much food is already ate. Okay, 25 men left the fort. 25 men left the fort. Okay, so 125 men for how much? After 10 days. After 10 days, so how many days are remaining? How long will the food be eaten? How many days are remaining? 35 days are remaining. 35 days are remaining. Okay, but in that 35 days, for that 35 days, will the food remain? No, because there were 150 men and they are getting less, and they are getting now 125, right? So 125 men, this will be 150 into 10. This will be food eaten in 10 days. This will be food they ate in 10 days. Food ate in 10 days. Okay, food ate in 10 days. And what was the total food? This was the total food. Yes, this was the total food. But now 125 men will require how many days? It will require will require how much more food will be there. So what you'll write here what you'll write 35, here what you'll write here 35, and what you'll write here 125, and here what you'll write here 150, and what you'll write here for how many days they ate the food, 10 days. How many days they ate the food? 10 days. Okay, so 5 7, see here 5 7s are 35, 5 2s are 10. Okay, 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25, 5 3s are 15, 0. 5 5s are 25, 5 6s are 30. Okay, so what is coming? 7 5s are 35, 7 5s are 35 upon 6 2s are 12, upon 6 2s are 12, right? Wait just a minute, I'll see into this sum. Some options are wrong. Okay, we'll do this sum. Oh,